Yo, 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 we back. Fresh episode, Talking Game. I'm your host, Anthony, LT, King, Yellow Tape King, Tony, whatever you call me, lets me know what I was on when you was fucking with me. And we back with the dope Yankee hat.
Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm
That's right.
saying?
We still got more than you.
Yeah.
What up, Jay? How you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good, man. How you doing? How you doing?
I'm good. Nick Castellanos, not playing. Hey, man, these just, I'll tell you one sport where they don't give a damn about a disgruntled player, and that's baseball.
Yeah.
I thought football didn't give a fuck. Baseball, nigga, they done traded
Yeah.
stars. Nick Castellano can't get on the field because he done talked to the manager the wrong way.
Crazy.
Hey, baseball, they like, yeah, we got niggas in the farm system. But
Yeah, for real.
for real, we gonna talk baseball though. But let's talk NBA right now.
All
Uh,
right.
we're just gonna get into it. Game 5. Very disappointing game. If you were drinking the Halliburton Kool-Aid, I was drinking a lot of. I had the pitcher. I was pouring the
Yeah.
cups.
Yeah,
You know
you
what I'm
were
saying?
serving shots.
I
Yeah.
was serving shots of the Halliburton Kool-Aid, and if y'all want y'all money back, I ain't got it. Um, but well, I had a question, a two-part question, but I'm gonna start with this. I didn't have that in the notes. Do you think he's hurt like that, or was hurt like that during the game, or was that just a built-in excuse?
It looked like he just fell. Like it looked like he just slipped. It didn't look
See
like
those
I
be
mean,
bad though.
huh?
We see those be bad though. Like, it come
Yeah.
out worse than what it was.
Yeah. But then like when we look, I knew it wasn't an Achilles went because but it's close though. They say like if you hurt your calf first, then the Achilles come next.
E-
So
Every case of Achilles, well, not every, but recently, let's say
mhm,
since KD, post KD, it started with the calf.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if when it happens on the court, at least. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm,
Um, you got the weird cases where it just happens at home. Klay
mhm.
Thompson, John Wall, so you don't know what the fuck was going on.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah, yeah.
saying? But like
Nah, they
on
said John Wall slipped in the shower. Some
yeah,
crazy.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? They said
yeah,
Clay got hurt while rehabbing. That's devastating.
yeah. That was
Uh,
terrible.
but that's how it starts. So should Halliburton even play tomorrow night?
That's a tough one. Like they said, he had an MRI. I don't know the results yet. They said he was getting an MRI today to see like if he can hurt it worse. But yo, it's gonna be hard telling somebody like this is game 6 of the finals. You at home, you can't
Elimination.
play. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, and no matter what, this is the last home game.
yeah. This is it right here. So
I agree on that side, and that's why you gotta have somebody in your corner to even if they're not trying to convince you, but to at least make you aware.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, remember KD calf strain, calf strain. Then they went
yeah.
down 3-1. Oh, all of a sudden he can come back. Tears Achilles.
Mhm.
Aim, calf, 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 Achilles.
Yeah, he had the blood clot in the calf, right?
Oh, he did. He had the blood clot in the calf. He-
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? But I just, I, I don't know. This is a tough one.
it's
I know
tough.
he's gonna try and play, and it's gonna be commendable. Much respect to him. But he goes out there and get hurt. He's missing next year too.
The whole entire year, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's what you play for, right? You play for a chance, and he got
Mhm.
a chance. Ah,
I would say he probably plays. I guess it's just like a wait and see kind of thing. Like, but with that, the risk is like super high because it can
yes.
happen like mad quick.
And it's a non-contact thing.
Yeah,
It's not even a jumping thing. It's not even a running thing. You know
yeah,
what I'm
and
saying?
that's
It's
yeah,
not nothing you can do to protect it. You just gotta hope it don't happen.
yeah, and that's his dominant leg too. Like he's a righty, so he pushes off on that leg all the time.
Yeah,
So I mean, if you get him, what you gonna get him? Probably what like 60%, 50%.
that's not good enough.
It's not.
I'm not
That's
gonna
why
lie.
Siakam is going to be important tonight.
I'm not gonna lie. that alone, I might have to keep Halliburton out
Mm,
if I'm the coach. Not even listening to Halliburton because what I text you like around beginning of the fourth quarter, like maybe Halliburton shouldn't be out here. Maybe it should be TJ McConnell.
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like he was the one. He's the one who spurred was spearheaded the comeback.
yeah. I can't stand that dude. Yo, he one of them guys. Like if he's not on your team,
You hate him,
like yeah,
but he don't even do. He don't even do like aggravating shit per se. Like he don't do like the Draymond aggravating shit or
nah, he's just good.
he just but he do aggravating shit because why you keep stealing the inbound?
Yeah,
You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like, bro,
yeah,
just let us fucking inbound the ball, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's good for one or two of those a game. Like,
yeah,
really try, and he just knows, boom, turn, bow.
yeah.
You
Grand
feel
Theft
me? So
McConnell.
he's literally about to it's about to be a verb.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got McConnell. So like he does that. He knows how to get to the basket.
Hmm.
Hasn't shot a lot of them, but you leave him open. He's 3 for 4 for 3 during the
He
series.
finishes over bigs. Like
Finishes over bigs. You know what I'm saying? So I like that the Pacers are home. And I think that honestly, I think, and that's the question I'm gonna ask you. I'm gonna answer it now. I think the Pacers could win without Halliburton. Not the series, but I think they can win a game. You know
yeah,
what I'm saying? Like the role players play better at home. I still do like Rick Carlisle. Um, just his knowledge as a coach over Dagenall. Um, you get the 17 from Toppin. You get the 17 to 20 from Matherin out of nowhere. TJ McConnell do what he do. I think they can steal six without Halliburton.
yeah. That was one thing I wanted to say too. Obi Toppy, you motherfucker, man.
Hey,
God. But I don't blame him though. I blame Tibbs because he ain't playing him, and that's why he wanted to get out of there. So, hey, we open. Tibbs is not here no more, Obi. So,
and in fairness, this wasn't the Obi Toppin y'all had.
but he wasn't unleashed. Rick Carlisle really don't be telling him shit. Like he
He
just
really don't.
he be playing his game,
And
and
he's a smart basketball player. He know his
yeah,
game is flashing to the basket, crashing and getting those boards,
yeah,
and I can hit the three.
yeah. And you play on a team like Indy, it was perfect for him.
And he's a big guy.
Yeah, he like 6'8", 6'9", something
Yeah,
like that.
he can play the four or small ball five.
He's
And
been
like
playing defense now. Like,
he, but you don't play defense. Tibbs ain't playing.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
He
That's
don't give
true.
a damn.
Yeah.
You gotta go.
But he's more aggressive now. Like I ain't see like the kind of like I ain't see that aggression with the Knicks.
Well, in all fairness, it's hard to be aggressive with Julius Randle on the court.
True. Yeah.
Like you know he finna have a rock 15 seconds.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, styles make fights. You got Halliburton, you got willing passers. Like you say, we got McConnell out there. Um, I'm expecting Ben Mathurin to have a big game tonight, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at him not performing that well on the road. He's young. He missed last year's
Mhm.
playoff run. So, like, this is his first taste of it. I'm not about to overreact. But
Mhm.
I'm not going to act like you can't go get 20.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Like, because you can. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm expecting that. He just got to chill. Like, when he just, like, relax and go out there and hoop, he ball. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's when all the extra shit.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like, he has to be frustrating if you're a Pacers fan.
Yeah. Cause
Because,
the
like,
talent is there.
you're looking at him like
Yeah.
you could be a Man Thompson. Like you could be like in that group of young players if you just be consistent.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can be that guy. So instead, you're like in the Kaminga boat of guys.
Yeah.
Not a
Yeah.
bad, but like you gotta give
Yeah.
us consistency. You feel me? And I think he
Yeah.
can. Like I posted on Instagram, that's the guy who wanted to go after Braun when he got drafted. So
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's right. Yeah.
yeah, he was like, I don't give a
Yeah.
damn. And I'm cool with that. Um,
Yeah.
let's talk OKC.
Okay. One more thing about Indy. I think to your point, like you said, you think Indy can win. They got guys. That's the thing about these two teams that's in the finals. They got guys like they're
Yeah,
not super reliant on one person.
yeah.
Anyone can get off at any game. So Miles Turner, Pascal Siakam,
They got Miles Turner. Man.
Aaron Neesmith, Andrew Nemhard, they all could get buckets at any time. So, but the
Yeah.
problem is who's going to set them up?
You know what? That kind of makes me renege on my you don't play Halliburton if he's 50, 60% because he can still set up the offense at 50, 60%.
Yeah, he can. He
If
can.
OKC ain't got Lou Dort on his ass 94 feet.
Yeah,
And if he shows any sign of injury, Lou Dort on his ass.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Even Shea,
yeah,
Jalen Williams. You know what I'm saying? Like that's tough.
yeah,
You feel me? Like Shea had what, 3 blocks?
yeah. Shea been playing. Yeah, Shea been playing defense.
It, so shout out to Shea.
Right.
I mean, he led the league in steals, so that's not a surprise. But
Yeah,
I said about OKC and Shea. It's been in our face. We've been trying to dismiss it. You talk about steals, like he played the passing lane. It's like he play a little defense.
yeah. He play a little defense.
He play a little defense, especially when you score 30.
Yeah, yeah.
Can I say something? Now I'm thinking about it, talking about it. At guard, have we seen a scorer slash defender this good since Kobe?
Hmm. At guard,
Yeah, got to be guard because if you start thinking about like Giannis or Kawhi,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
you know what I'm saying? But like just at guard.
Um, nah, we haven't. Cause he can like I was gonna say Clay, but he's a way better scorer than Clay.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah,
And he's not that far off from defense.
mhm,
You know what I'm saying? Like Clay's probably a little bit better at defense, but Shea way better at scoring.
yeah. And then Shea got the length too. Pause.
Is
He's
Clay
like,
wait, hold on. Is Shea that much better at scoring? Or did Clay just have Steph Curry with
I
him?
think when I think of Clay scoring, I just think of like if the ball touches his hands, he could score. Like it's
True,
not like he could create type.
true, true. You're right about that. You're right about that.
Yeah,
What, that game in Chicago, he had like 10 dribbles or some shit.
shit was crazy. Yeah,
But
he had
that
like
lets you know.
60. Wasn't it like 60 off 10 dribbles?
Yeah, but like you said though, that lets you know he's not creating those shots.
Mm-hmm.
You're not dribbling at all. You're just in the right spot, and people
Yeah.
gravitate towards KD or
Mm-hmm.
Steph. You feel
Yeah.
me? You right. Yeah, Shea's way better at scoring. I was
Yeah.
just thinking about the points that Clay has ever, because
Oh yeah.
can't nobody get as hot as Clay. Well,
No,
hot,
yeah. Nobody.
like
Nobody.
you can get as hot as him, but now nobody get hotter than Clay.
Nah. Nah.
And like,
He lead the league like in most threes per game. Well, in a single game.
shit.
Even Steph ain't touched that.
Hey, that's what I'm here to do. You know what I'm saying? Steph, you still be trying to get to the cup a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm not done. I'm
Yeah.
here. I'm I'm gonna be able to play 30 years. I'm gonna shoot.
Yeah. For real.
As long as I can run to the corner, I'll sit here for 20 seconds. Let me know when y'all need me.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of OKC, man, is there any doubts in Jalen Williams being the number two?
Nah, I can't doubt him no more about that because he's doing it at the highest level.
The highest
So
level, man. I love to see it. I definitely love to see it after my boy said he wear number 8 for Kobe.
that's
Oh,
what he said.
yeah, he told Malika Andrews that.
Oh,
Yeah, he had an interview. He said he wear it for Kobe. He said he don't play like Kobe, which I respect that.
yeah,
I like it, it's cool, bro. Like that's the thing I don't like when people try and mimic. He was like, but he understands Kobe a lot more now going through this playoff run.
yeah.
I was like,
Damn.
I like that.
Yeah.
And he said that before Game 5. And
Mm,
Game 5 came. Hey, one thing, look, I'm a huge Jason Tatum fan. I liked him since Duke. I always say it's crazy that I like Jason Tatum, seeing as he went to Duke and now he plays for the Celtics.
yeah.
But the one thing I'm never gonna forgive him is for wearing that fucking purple wristband and taking the L.
Yeah,
You can't do that, man. You got to do my boy right. He ain't here no more.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, you got to do him right. You can't be out here playing, man.
yeah.
You
Because
can't.
everybody knows if Kobe was still here and seen that shit, he would have cursed his ass out. He probably been
Come
on
on,
the
bro.
phone.
What you doing?
Yeah,
You feel me? Like, definitely not on the court. You know,
yeah,
maybe if you wear my jersey to the game, post game. You feel me?
yeah,
But and you got to wait till you win. Because remember, Kobe ain't wear Jordan jersey till after they won.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
And Shane told him you about ready to take that off.
yeah.
You feel me? Um, you think Jalen Williams can steal the MVP from Shea?
Uh, I don't think so. Well, I think if I think if it goes 7 and he has 2 good games,
Yeah.
like 6 and 7, then he could do it. But I think right now it's still Shea. And I think even if Jalen Williams has a good game, Shea's still probably gonna get you 30.
Which is crazy because that's what he did the other night.
He did that last night, yeah. They
Yeah,
combined for like 70 points.
it's like, oh yeah, yeah. I'm still getting mine. My boy just going off too. You know,
Yeah,
and like
yeah,
this don't affect me at all.
yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
just
So
started.
yeah, nah. I think Shea got it right now. But it just depends how the series shakes out. But I still think Shea's gonna have good games. He's proven it already. So
Yeah, they don't really have an answer for Shea.
nah,
E. Smith does well, but Shea is one of those guys where it's nothing nobody in the league can probably do with him.
yeah,
And like, yeah, nobody. Because I was gonna name Kawhi, and he old now.
yeah, yeah,
And like,
yeah,
Jimmy Butler getting old now. Jimmy don't want to try, so I don't even want to talk about Jimmy Butler.
yeah,
Um,
for real.
I'm trying to think, like, yeah, it's nobody that I could see being like giving him. Maybe the only people that can fuck with Shea is on his team.
Jalen
Russo
Williams.
and Jalen Williams. Like those
Yeah,
are probably the only people that can like guard him and give him problems. And we
yeah,
got him.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
Um, we were texting.
Well, maybe we forgetting Amin Thompson, Asar Thompson. They might give him some trouble.
You right. The
They're
Thompson
getting some trouble.
twins.
Yeah.
And Anthony Black, defensive specialist from the Orlando Magic.
We need to get to the Magic yet.
Oh, we gonna get to the Magic.
Mhm.
We gonna get to the Magic. That's right. Um, I feel like I want to ask you one more thing. Okay, so we were definitely this wasn't in there either. I just thought about it.
Yeah.
So we definitely was low key hitting the panic button on OKC in Game 5 though.
Yeah.
Hey, fuck that. We gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Oddly enough, though, okay, so for the people, we were texting. What was like the third quarter?
Yeah.
And yeah, because that's when the Pacers obviously was making a run. And we realized that they have no playmaking outside of Shea.
Hmm.
I'm saying like they run good sets, they run good plays. You know what I'm saying? And we said, well, I started it. Dare I say they missed Josh Giddey?
Oh yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
you
You listen.
agree, and I still stand by that though. Like I don't think Josh Giddey hurts this team. You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
I think Josh Giddey makes this team better, which is scary.
Yeah.
Because one thing for sure, and I think they're gonna be better next year, which is crazy. Um when Shea go out, that offense gets real stagnant.
Hmm.
Like I think they went on like a 4 minute stretch and they scored 1 point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So like even though they're winning, that don't mean what we're saying ain't true. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But and of course they're in the championship, so the easy answer is yes. But looking at that, would you would you would you even do the Caruso deal? Like, would you like go like with hindsight, would you even do the Caruso deal? Do you feel like they even needed that shit?
I mean, it never hurts to have more defenders because injuries happen. So I
Yeah.
will still do it. I would still do it.
And you, I guess you had to bet on Giddy being this Giddy. Like
Hmm.
that's funny. Being this Giddy. You know what I'm saying? And you knew what Caruso was. Like Caruso the same guy.
Yeah.
Where Giddy got better. I just more so, and I like Caruso. Championship experience.
Hmm.
You know, about to have two of them. The first one was the hardest in NBA history.
Here we go.
And he's shown when he needs to, he'll score, but those stagnant times, man. And I think about Giddy being young and this team growing and being getting better and better. But I guess Caruso ain't that old at 31.
Nah,
They
nah.
just so young. He seems old as hell. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like he's 5 years older than Shea.
Yeah. I think if they could have added Caruso without having to give up Giddy, like, yo,
That's unfair.
it is,
But
yeah.
they also have enough shit to get away with that.
Yeah, they
Like
got
if
other
they
assets they
Yeah,
could have offered up.
they could have fucking been like, all right, we're gonna give you Isaiah Joe, Case and Wallace, and the other Jalen Williams.
That would have been a good package.
And you know what I'm saying? And they got picks. You be like, here, take fucking Milwaukee's first round pick or somebody's first round pick. We ain't even gonna give you ours.
Yeah,
Bet.
yeah.
I'm sick of OKC.
They're gonna be around for a while though.
And the thing is, just naturally, if you look at teams, the Bulls, they beat the Lakers in 91, and then they go totally ape shit in 92.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And then they blow through everybody, and then they blow through the Blazers. The
Yeah.
second time they three-peat. Remember we talked about it was they I don't forgot what they had, but the second year of the repeat was the 72 win year.
Hmm.
Like that second year, like it's just like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah.
Lakers, 2001, that's when they went 15-1 through the playoffs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's when they just went crazy. That's when Kobe was averaging damn near the same amount of Shaq. Like that is going to be the thing. And I think about players like Chet, who's having his little struggles and that. And I think about Paul Gasol in '08,
Mm.
how Kevin Garnett and then was on his ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
In '09 and 2010, he wasn't having that shit. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? And that's going to be scary for the league. It's like, damn, he taking these lumps. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be better
They
for
still
it.
winning.
He's
Yeah.
still winning, and he's only gonna get better. This is only his second full season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's like fuck.
Yeah.
SGA
Yeah.
is where he at. You know what I'm saying? It's the other people. Like even Jalen Green. I mean not Jalen Green, Jalen Williams.
Yeah. Yeah.
He gonna he's gonna be even better. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Everybody's game gonna elevate from this, and my team plays in the West.
Yeah. It's gonna be tough out there.
I we're
But
gonna
you
be
got
fine.
Luca though. Luca lifting.
First of all, we got Luca.
Yeah.
I mean, I tag you in all the posts. I don't give a fuck about that.
They still haven't. OKC still hasn't beaten Luca in the playoffs.
They
So
still haven't.
we'll see.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, all bullshit. I'm cool with the Lakers because I know what Luca represents, even fat and out of shape. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't get it twisted. So don't let him get in a little bit of shape. And he in California, he probably gonna have the best fucking diet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was about to say something that I shouldn't. But get with certain people and they're gonna have you eating right. Um, we're gonna be fine as long as we pull. I told my homeboy because he a Magic fan, and I was like, he said he's gonna come on after free agency, the first round of free agency. I said after the Lakers pull a rabbit out they had, he was like, bro, y'all got Luca, y'all don't need no more animals.
Oh, more help.
And
Damn.
nah, man, we're just gonna make a little deal, a little Nick Claxton. You know what I'm saying?
Elite
And he
class.
asked me an
Okay.
interesting question. I'm gonna flip it to you. for a different player. He asked me who's the worst player I would trade Austin Reeves for. That was a good ass question, by the way. I was
Mm,
like, the worst?
yeah.
I said Robert
Yes.
Williams.
You would trade Austin Reeves for Robert Williams, the
Yes, because
Time Lord?
we need a big more than we need another ball handler.
Man, he be hurt more than Mitchell Robinson
I think this year, I think this year he didn't play. I
at
think
all.
no, but not from injury. They just are deep at the center position. He wasn't hurt.
For
Remember
real?
they Aiton and they draft Klingen,
Oh yeah, they had Clingan. But Aiden got hurt.
and they was playing Klingen.
So who was Clingan's backup?
I feel like it was hold on, let me see. I really feel like the Blazers had four bigs.
Damn.
Which is whoever the GM is need to be fired. But they got Klingen, Aiton, um
do
Robert.
I do I breathe? Do I breathe?
Think so, yeah. Yeah, man.
Damn,
Yeah,
that's crazy.
yeah. So like it was a couple times where, if Portland's at home, they're one of the last teams to play. And I'm just watching a random Blazers game and I'm like, ain't nothing wrong with Robert Williams. Like he's dressed.
Well, oh, for real?
And he's not playing. And I'm sitting there, I'm like, a lot of teams can use Robert Williams.
Yeah,
Even
yeah.
if it's just like a 20 minutes, 22 minutes a night.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's all the Lakers need him for. Like we just need
Yeah.
another lob threat. Like, and I feel like we need that more than we need Austin Reeves. And I love Austin Reeves.
And
You know what I'm saying? But we small as hell.
mm,
You know what I'm saying? And Austin Reeves, LeBron, and Luca is a huge liability on defense.
yeah, it is. It
You know what
is.
I'm saying? Like, even we're expecting LeBron to do way too much on defense in what's gonna be year 23.
It's crazy.
So yeah, nah. But I don't know if the Wolves would do it, but you can send us Alexander Walker.
Nikhil? For who? For Sawston?
Yeah, hell yeah, we need defenders, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Luka
Yeah,
gonna get
but
the bucket,
y'all have defenders, but they can't score. So
bro.
you need two-way guys.
Nigga on Gil Arena said Vanderbilt over under was 2.5
For points?
for for points.
Yo, that's not even a three.
You feel me?
Damn.
And I bet Vanderbilt got to put back dunk, and that's it.
Damn, that's tough.
That don't be leaving the game with some with some nasty box scores.
Yeah,
But if you watch the game, you see what he does to the game, though. Like I'm not even gonna lie. Like I like Vanderbilt's game. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like I say he gonna use 5 fouls. You know,
Yeah, he
like
definitely is.
you feel me? But it's not stupid fouls. Like he's trying to play defense. Like I'm not mad at Vanderbilt, but
Yeah,
I need that corner three. I need you to hit that corner three, dog. Because when we down 97-93
yeah,
playing defense, they got the lead, bro.
exactly.
Like we need you to get the bucket. You feel me? So
Yeah,
Lakers gonna be all right. Lakers gonna be all right.
yeah.
Let's talk about these Knicks.
Who was you gonna switch the player to?
Who for
For
me?
no, you said you was gonna
Oh,
flip
for
it.
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
Knicks.
yeah, yeah.
Who's the worst player you'll trade Mikal Bridges for?
See, that's a little different because we got him for so much.
No.
Now it's like,
See, you think about everything outside of Mikal Bridges, but just as a player.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I get what you're saying because you're like, no, no, no. I need 4 picks too, though. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
need that.
yeah.
Nah, just like as a player, as Mikal Bridges, like what would you trade? Like what player, the worst player you would trade for him?
Worse. So the needs really are we don't have many needs. We need another playmaker off the bench.
Y'all do.
Huh? There's not a lot of the worst player. Shit, I'm gonna say a good player then.
That's fine.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
That's the worst. I'm gonna trade him for.
Jaren Jackson Jr. better than Mikal Bridges.
That's what I'm saying.
You trading for an upgrade. I mean, I guess. I thought you were gonna say somebody like
Like
I can't
Malcolm
I thought
Brogdon or
you were gonna
something.
say like TJ McConnell because that's exactly what he is.
Yeah, yeah.
And like shit, TJ McConnell,
Andrew Nemhard, maybe.
Andrew Nemhard. Um, nah, I wouldn't say DeJounte Murray. They the same people, just want to be hurt.
Or Asar Thompson. Like somebody that's
Yeah,
just
you can't get a Sar Thompson.
for
He
Mikhail, shit.
he younger and probably not that far off.
Yeah. That's why it's tough with Mikhail. It's tough for him.
Because when he's on, you don't want to trade him for nobody.
Yeah.
Because what he does.
Yeah.
But when he's not on, like the defense just ain't enough.
Nah, it ain't. We need you to score a little bit too.
You know what I'm saying? Like the defense just ain't enough, man. And I like Mikal Bridges.
Yeah.
Like, what's crazy is how we forgot about how terrible he was shooting in the beginning of the year.
Yeah. Cause he picked it up. He got a lot better.
That
It
boy
wasn't
changed.
as good as we expected, but
Hey, man, year two probably gonna be better for y'all. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Y'all maybe if y'all as much as y'all should have fired Tibbs, y'all probably should have kept him at the same time. Because I need the continuity.
I agree. But I think they needed a new voice though.
Yeah. And
Cause
who the fuck is that voice gonna be?
I don't know, man. They interviewing Mike Brown. I wouldn't be mad at Mike Brown at all because he's a defensive guy.
I like Mike Brown. I see Taylor Jenkins.
Yeah, him too.
I tell you what though, the fact that y'all called Chicago about Billy Donovan, y'all could have kept Tibbs.
But look though, like
Y'all could have kept Tibbs for that, man. Like, what is
but,
going on?
but look though, I'm looking at it like they just trying. I think they asked the Rockets to talk to Ime knowing that they was gonna probably say no, but in the slight chance that they might say yes.
I'm not
Like,
mad at that. I'm not
yeah,
mad.
just turning flipping rocks over, just seeing what
I'm not mad at Jason Kidd.
yeah.
But my point is, when you start going down the total pole and you start getting to coaches in the same range of the coach you just fired,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
or worse, I argue Billy Donovan's worse than Tibbs.
Yeah, yeah,
What what are we doing? Like, why did you fire this man? And I'm
yeah,
gonna be honest with you. I don't know what wink wink deal they had with Jason Kidd or maybe Ime or whoever, but that shit ain't work. Like they lied to y'all.
yeah, yeah,
Because I don't think y'all fired Thibodeau and called these organizations without feeling like y'all really had a chance. You know what I'm saying? Because those guys had to be at the top of y'all board of coaching hires.
mm-hmm.
You feel me? So like because if
Yeah,
Ime or Jason Kidd say, yeah, y'all not calling Mike Brown.
true. But I think like, yeah, you're right. It's just like a well, we tried kind of thing.
Yeah,
Like we tried to get him. Shit,
yeah.
we asked about him.
And
But if that's the case, y'all should you might as well ask Miami for Eric Spoelstra then.
at this point, why
You
not?
might as well.
Shit, hey, well, Pop hurt. I mean, Pop sick and he quit. But I was say, call the Spurs.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just gonna call every team, like, hey, y'all happy with y'all coach?
There's
Just
one coach that I'm very happy that they didn't call, and that's Doc Rivers.
yeah,
I'm
and
very
y'all
happy
call
with
LA. JJ Redick is off limits.
that.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Y'all call the Clippers. Get
They
Tyler
called they called everybody. They called Vogel, they called
Vogel. You might as
Boo.
well get Tibbs.
Yeah.
Keep
Yeah.
Tibbs for Vogel. I'm not even
Yeah.
gonna lie to you. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it doesn't make sense. But you got faith in them.
Yeah, yeah. I trust their decision. I trust what they're gonna do.
Hey, worldwide Leon, man.
Yeah.
Five Rose. Um, even though you didn't want KD. Do you feel like the Knicks should have kicked the tires on him though? At least.
No,
What if it would
no.
have been a cheap deal though?
But the contracts gotta match. So we gonna give up something that we don't want to give up for him.
Yeah, y'all got to give up hard.
We was either gonna have to give up, like it was either gonna be a fair swap KD for Cat, which would be stupid.
Yeah, that would been smart. Though.
Um, or we probably would have had to give up OG and McHale. Like it would have been like a hefty price.
Damn. OG and Mikal?
Probably.
Oh, y'all gotta get Tyus Jones back or something. Oh no, Tyus Jones is a free agent. Y'all gotta get somebody back for that though. Probably Grayson Allen.
Yeah,
Gotta give me a shooter.
something. Yeah,
Because McHale and OG too much money.
yeah, it's too much.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you gotta give me Grayson Allen, um, maybe Bobo.
Bobo.
Hey, I'm still a Bobo fan. He's aggravating, but
Yeah, he is.
wasted time. But I still like to watch Bobo play. Um,
Hmm.
I'm glad y'all said no to KD. I'm glad because I'm sick of the KD trail of fucking ashes.
For real.
Like it is no, you sit your ass in Phoenix and figure it out.
The Slim Reaper for real.
Like you sit in Phoenix and figure it out. Now like,
Yeah.
I don't no.
I don't even want him to go to the Rockets. Stay your ass in Phoenix.
I think he ends up with the Rockets. But
You think so?
yeah, I think he ends up with the Rockets. They
Yeah.
got the if I'm Phoenix, they have the best package. And I don't think Phoenix give a fuck about what KD want.
Mm.
I think Phoenix is going about this. Um
They have to. Shit, what has KD done for the Suns
Zach,
that would make them be like, oh, you know what? We'll send you where you want to go. Like,
Zach, no,
oh,
I'm trying to get the best deal.
yeah.
Who got it?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the Rockets probably got the best deal.
Mhm. Or
Um,
even OKC, yo, he would be pissed, bro.
why
OKC.
though? Why? And that goes back to like, what do you want to be traded for? Because you're getting paid, the checks cash everywhere, nationwide.
Yeah,
So it
yeah.
ain't got nothing to do with the money. How is OKC not one of the teams you want to go to?
Right. I don't know.
You know what I'm saying? Like, is it
He's
the
a
city?
prideful dude, though. Like,
Huh?
from what I know about KD, he's a prideful dude. He's a prideful dude. Like even just like being online and stuff. Like, imagine if he would go back, especially now. Like, they're 48 minutes away from winning the championship.
You
If he
went to
goes
the
in there,
you went to the Warriors?
but they lost though. That's different.
But we knew what that was as soon as he went there.
Yeah.
And even when he demands trades, it's not like he try and go to the runner up. Like remember when he was in Brooklyn, he wanted to go to the Heat and the Suns. That was after they were both the number one seed. So it's like, man, I don't want to hear that shit. That's why I remember telling my homeboy, um, it's like, man, some of these dudes just want to hoop. And he mentioned Kevin, and we were talking about Kevin Durant. I was like, well, why the fuck you don't go play in Washington then?
Right. That's home.
They play 82 games too.
Yeah.
Nah, you give a fuck about winning. At least
Yeah.
some. You know what I'm
And the
saying?
weather too. And the weather and the state taxes. So
So, and that's why I think he ends up in Texas with the
yeah.
Rock.
Yeah. He only put Texas and Florida on his preferred destinations after the Knicks shot him down. He said no.
It's crazy that he wanted to go to the Knicks
I'm so happy.
late in the day. And that's the thing too with Kevin Durant. You said it yourself, it's a lot when trading for you. What is the point of trading for you if the team ain't the same when you're here? Like you're not just an addition. Like we're not just sliding you in like with the Warriors. Like you said,
Yeah.
he goes to the Knicks. OG might be gone. Josh Hart might be gone. Picks are
Mhm.
gone. So the future's, it's like it's not the same team, bro. And you're not about
Yeah.
to defense like OG and Josh Hart.
Yeah. And you're 37 or
And
36.
and you want a 2 year extension.
Right. Yeah. Nah. We ain't doing all that.
So you want to play till 40. And we know one thing for sure is pencil Kevin Durant to miss 20 plus games a year.
Hmm. Facts.
I don't know, bro.
Go
I,
back to Golden State. Shit.
I like KD. They can't do that. They just paid Jimmy.
Yeah, they did just pay him.
My homeboy, Mets fan. Say, I just saw a clip of you talking about the Mets. Come on, admit it, man. You're excited for us. Mets fans. I said it last week. Shout out to my homie Jeeves. I gotta make sure she ain't infected because she went to a Mets game. She a Yankees fan. But
Mhm.
I said this last week. I want the Mets to break the Mariners record. I want Pete Alonso to be the MVP. I want Singer to win the Cy Young. What's their manager name? Who their manager?
Fernandez?
I don't care. Um, I hope he win manager of the year. I hope all those things happen so they can get their ass swept in the ALCS.
No, in the NLC, yeah.
I mean, yeah, sorry, in the NLC.
Mendoza, Carlos Mendoza. That's what it
Shout out to you, my
is.
brown brother. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? I hope you have a great year and you get awarded for such a great year. Just to watch it crash down.
Cowboy style.
Because you know what's going to happen? Juan Soto's not going to realize that the outfielder made the catch. He's going to get tagged up for a double play. Those, those, those are the things that are going to happen. Those are the things. So,
Yes.
hey, Clay Holmes is going to go out there in game 2 or 3 of the playoffs and get shelled for 5 runs in the first 2 innings.
Yeah.
Those are the things that happens. Those are
Yep.
the things that happen. These are the things that they did with the Yankees.
Yep.
And y'all paid them more money to do it with y'all. Don't make no damn sense to me. Don't make no damn sense to me. And we ain't even supposed to be talking about baseball yet. I ain't even get to my Magic. You know when they do good shit, they my Magic. Right now, my Magic. My Magic. I saw Gilbert Arenas like killing this trade because of the draft picks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Here's a lot of draft
It
capital.
is.
Like
It
I
is.
have, especially because it's unprotected. Like that is a lot of
Hmm.
draft capital. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
But
almost as much as we gave up for McHale.
seems like the going rate. And people are not understanding that at least one of those picks was because they took KCP.
Mm.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so like it's really like three, and like this is what you gotta give to make us take KCP off y'all hands.
Oh, okay.
If you think
Okay.
about it, you know what I'm saying? Because KCP was terrible.
Yeah. Yeah.
He was terrible. And they just signed him to that extension. So he got like 2 more years at like 22 a year or something like that.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So he'll be a great trade piece next year because he's just gonna be a contract.
Hmm.
Unless he tighten up. But I'm gonna be honest. To me, the Magic made this deal because if you look at the East, y'all are probably the only healthy team going in that's a contender outside of the Pacers, unless you think the Pacers are going to just be the same. You know what I'm saying? But Pacers are still a 4 seed. You feel me? Like it ain't
Hmm.
like they just dominated the whole season. Hey man, the East, anybody can get to the finals in the East. So like looking at it right now, like,
Cavaliers too.
bruh, I'm about to name the teams. Tell me where I can stop only if you can see them being in the finals next year. Cleveland, the Knicks, the Pacers, the Magic.
Stop. Nah, nah.
It's if you feel that way, I mean, it's cool. I mean, they haven't done it, so I'm not mad at you. You know
Um,
what I'm saying? Um,
I don't know.
oddly
I
enough,
can't see it. Not next year. I can't see next year. You
you
don't
know,
have nobody else on
I
that
want to
list,
say,
just
I
those
want
three
to say the
teams?
Sixers. I really do. I really
Nah.
want to say the Sixers, and
Nope.
they just can't get right. Like they have
Mhm.
everything you need in a roster, and they just can't get right.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, they really do. They
like if
really
you
do.
really think about it, if you think about their backcourt gonna be Maxey and McCain, who McCain probably would have been rookie of the year if he didn't get hurt.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? If Paul George can just give you 20 a night, like he don't even got to be the all-star Paul George. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Hmm.
you got Embiid. You got
Do you?
it's the big if.
Yeah.
It's the big if. Do you got Embiid? You know what I'm saying? But Drummond as a backup. What's your boy who dunked on LeBron from France?
Who?
Uh, Not Thibault. What's your boy from France?
On the
Sixers.
Sixers?
Yeah. They signed him after the Olympics.
Oh, not Evan Fournier.
Yabusele.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yabusele, Quentin
Yeah,
Grimes.
that's right.
You know what I'm saying? Fat Lowry. Hey, I'm not gonna
Yeah,
count
but
him.
yeah.
But
He's good for like 10 minutes in the playoff.
you feel me? Kelly Oubre can be a bucket.
We got a squad.
Hey, they have everything you need. You know, you got sneaky game for Lonnie Walker. Like,
They do have a squad.
but it just they can't get right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I think about the East and it's like, yeah, so it depends on how the Magic start. But I like it. Magic needed one thing and have somebody who can shoot.
Do it. Yeah.
And they got him. Jalen Suggs coming back. Hey, Jalen Suggs, first team all defense. Now, don't forget, year
Yeah.
before last,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
ultimate disruptor. You know what I'm saying? Health
Hmm.
is the magic thing, though. You know what I'm saying? If Paulo can give you 75 games,
Hmm. The Wagner boys.
that's Paulo, that's about to be he about to be that guy who's just gonna be all NBA the next 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Mo I like the Wagner boys because I want to see them play the Knicks.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I need all the smoke. Y'all can't trade Cat.
Nah.
Mo got some shit to
Nah.
get off his chest when he come back.
I'm ready for it. I'm ready.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm ready for that.
Um, my boy Cole Anthony, it's been real.
Yeah.
I'm a legend. Go kill him in Memphis, but you gotta get the fuck up out of here. We need some shooters. You
Yeah.
know. So we're gonna see. I just hope Bane realized that you're expected to be this guy. Because even though he was that guy in Memphis, he wasn't expected to be the guy.
Yeah, nah, he wasn't expected. Even when Ja was hurt, it was always Josh coming back. So
Yeah.
he ain't got nobody. It's you now. It's on
It's
you.
you. Like even though Paulo is the face, Wagner is the clear cut number two. He getting into his rookie max deal and shit.
Hmm.
We brought you here for a reason, dog. We brought y'all here for a reason. Where you see the Magic now in the East, the hierarchy. I ain't even mentioned Boston. Boston can still make a run for it.
Or Detroit. You didn't say Detroit either. But the Bucks, I don't know. I think they're gonna slide back. They're gonna
Yeah,
slide. They're
hell
gonna
no.
slide. So I think the top six next year: Cavs, Knicks, Pacers, Celtics. I would,
I still think the Celtics be a top four seed.
yeah, I'll put the Celtics. So the same top four. I
No,
don't think
hold
the
on,
Bucks
hold
is.
on now, hold on. Magic better than the Celtics right now without Jason Tatum.
So you think the Magic is a top 14?
Yes, I think the Magic is top three team.
Top three over who?
Hey, you put whoever else you want in the mix. That's hey, because all I'm saying is this is five now. Suggs, Bane, Paulo, Franz, Wendell Carter.
No Goga Bataze.
Nah. He good in his role off the bench. He might even slide further down the bench once Mo come back.
Yeah, true.
You know what I'm saying? Jonathan Isaac, Anthony Black.
Jonathan Isaacs is a beast too. He's
Hey, hold on.
y'all got defenders, man.
And now we
You
got
got
somebody
defenders.
who once Paulo drive,
Yeah,
eh,
he can
get
kick
that
it
bucket,
out.
get that bucket.
Yeah.
As much as Fran's shot is hard to watch, and it was real hard to watch in the first round. His
Yeah.
it has gotten better. You know what I'm saying? It just he got cold again in the playoffs against the Celtics, but he's getting better as a shooter. I expect him to be better next year too. Man, we top three. And that's right. I said we. It's
Gee.
Cavs,
I'll
Knicks,
say top five.
Bucks. Hell nah.
I'll give
Pacers
y'all
ain't
top
better.
five.
Pacers ain't better. Um, who else you gonna say? Like I say, the Celtics ain't better.
Knicks, Cavs.
That's it.
Wait, hold on. Knicks,
Cut the deck.
Cavs,
Cut the deck.
Pacers.
Nope.
I'm putting the Pistons still in the top six though.
They not better than the Magic.
Hey, we ain't, I mean,
What they gonna do with Paulo?
they got potential, yeah. They
What
got
they gonna
potential.
do with Paulo?
They got potential,
Hey
yeah.
man, and I know it's ifs, coulda, woulda, shouldas, but
Mhm.
remember that first 2 months of the season what Paulo was doing. My boy was on his way. You know what I'm saying? And he got derailed.
You got hurt, yeah.
P5, and we bringing back the pinstripes.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
You know something coming.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, like real shit. That's the one thing I like about the Magic is like I'm not a Magic fan, so like I don't. Is even though they're right here, I don't follow them as I could. And these niggas will just sneak out of nowhere and just be good. He's like, oh shit,
Yeah.
dude, making a run. So
Hmm.
Magic get to the finals before the Knicks.
Shit.
Again,
Shit.
again, again.
Mm. We
Well,
going
we
to the finals
next
this year.
year,
After we get Jaren Jackson to pair up with Cat in the back court. I mean the front court. I be forgetting. I don't even know.
man, we better than
One of
y'all.
them. Where the big man's is at.
We better than y'all.
You know what I'm saying? We
Magic better. And all them other second tier teams, I don't even know why you brought them up.
the
Don't even
only team I say are better than the Bucks.
better.
And when I say better than, I say like in a 7 game series.
Yeah,
So yeah, I mean shit, y'all do look good. I'll
that's
give you
what I'm
that.
saying. We
Y'all do
top
look good.
three.
Nah, nah, nah. I give you top five though.
We top three, man. Like I said, Cavs, Knicks, everybody else cut the deck, and the Knicks better come with it. Cause Suggs lock Jalen up. Then
You don't
y'all,
think the Pacers is better? I think they better. I think the Pacers better.
I don't think the Pacers is big enough.
Yeah, the Magic is a pretty big team.
I don't think nobody really big enough. Like that's the Magic superpower.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We just can't shoot.
Yeah.
I still feel like they should try and get another shooter, even if they draft somebody that's your one job.
That's why I say they're not better than the Pacers, because the Pacers could just shoot threes.
How you get them
They
off?
not that kind of team, but
Who you shooting them over,
shit, all
bro?
them niggas.
You know they run a. Hey man, you
Miles Turner
know,
shooting it over everybody.
hey, you know they run that lineup out there. Suggs at the one,
Hmm.
Franz at the two, Paulo at the three.
Man, they be putting Fonz at the two and Paolo at
Yeah,
the three.
yeah. It get crazy.
Damn,
Shoot over who?
damn. Yeah,
Shoot
because Paolo about damn near 7 feet too.
shoot over who?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
All right. All
Hey,
right.
man, when it be time with Wendell Carter, the small guy out there, him and Suggs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And they a dog team, so we
Orlando
gonna see.
Magic, Orlando Magic. But it's fine, man. I'm excited. Hopefully,
Hey,
hopefully we get Lakers Magic final one more time. That'd be dope. Cause I don't know, cause I feel
sometime in the future, yeah.
I think the Knicks might be cursed. Um, you, I'm serious, y'all.
I know.
This was literally the perfect year for y'all. Like the road was paved. Like you ever watched the cartoon movie Cars?
Yeah.
Remember the first time it was bumpy. It was terrible. He rushed. But once
Yeah.
he got it right, it was just smooth. The cars were trying to ride low. That was the road they paved for y'all. And somehow y'all still caught a flat tire.
Yeah.
It's like it's nothing
Yeah.
out here. What happened? And y'all caught it because Tibbs had y'all running on bald head tires for fucking playing all fucking season. But you want to talk Yankees, man?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You talk Yankees.
Guess we have to.
Damn, we both got on black. Sad time.
Yeah.
Sad time. I ain't never been this disappointed in a first place team in my life.
Yeah.
We have been terrible.
Be in second place soon if they ain't careful.
And the fucking Rays. I can't. I like the Rays because they're another team that's close. So I just find myself cheering for them and following them. But as a Yankees fan, I'm starting to dislike the Rays as much as the Red Sox.
Nah, I could never.
And you know why? because the Rays low key got our number, bro.
That's true.
Like we can't
Okay.
we can't never
Yeah.
do nothing with the Rays, especially in Yankee Stadium.
Yeah.
Like they come to our trap and take over the trap.
Now they in both Yankee Stadium. Now
That's
they in both.
stressful. That's that's stressful. Aaron Judge is looking bad. Aaron Judge is like what, one for his last 15 or so. A
But
lot of
like,
Ks.
yeah. Yeah.
A lot of Ks. I think that's my biggest issue right now with Aaron Judge. He has never been like, well, never. I'm not gonna say that. Since his rookie year, he hasn't been a strike guy, like a strikeout guy, the way they
Mhm.
been this last week and a half. Tighten
Yeah.
up, Aaron. Like, and you know what's crazy? Last week, and I'm just gonna stop. Last week, we gave all this praise to the Yankees. Last week, I compared this man to Barry Bonds, and both of those takes just look terrible.
Yeah. Cause I said this year's team lineup is better than last year's. Well, defense. I said both. Fuck it. I said both.
Oh, in fairness, two things can be true. Like they are. I mean, let's be honest. Like it is baseball.
Yeah, it is.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
But
baseball.
how often is it that everyone at the same time is slumping? Like,
What's crazy is, and you said it before went live, is like Stanton's the only person hitting, but he ain't hitting home runs, so it's like he
mm,
ain't scoring for us. He's not getting no RBIs. He's finding the ball and making good contact, which the home runs are gonna come. But they've been talking
and
about
that
Charlie dead.
yeah, that happened last night too, and it hurts us because Boone will take him out in the later innings, not even thinking like, oh, what if this goes to extra innings or something like that.
Yeah.
And that's what happened last night, or whenever it was like zeros when we went to extras. This was
Night
the other
before.
night when we lost 1-0.
Yeah, 1-0, which is crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, he had that bat in the ninth and he had a double, and they took him out the pinch run, and his place at the plate came up again at extra innings, and we had when he had nobody. So
29 innings, no runs, fourth longest streak in in Yankees history. You want to hear Aaron Judge numbers at the plate in the last 7 games?
yeah, last week.
Uh, 3 for 24,
Damn.
two solo home runs, um,
Mhm.
15 strikeouts,
Damn.
fifth. So out of 24 at bats,
Damn.
15 of them ended in a strikeout. Batting average 125.
It's so crazy that he was playing so well and hitting so well that even this is a terrible stretch, and he's still hitting 378.
Yes,
That's
and
insane.
that's why I'm not really tripping though because he was bound to go on a slump.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
this bad is
yeah, I wasn't expecting him to go one bat 125 over a week, but it's baseball, man. A 7 game stretch ain't shit when you think about 162. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Hell, a 10 game stretch ain't shit when you think about 162.
that's
You know,
true.
like if he goes into like, damn, he bat 125 for the month. Okay, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm saying? It just seems like he's pressing a little bit, which is natural when you're having these issues. But I just calm down, Aaron.
yeah.
You good. Trust the process. It ain't heating up yet. You know, New York's been cold, been raining.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
that definitely got something to do with it, but we'll be fine.
yeah. All right.
We'll be fine. It's a long season. Just I'm not even worried about if we fall into the wild card. You know what I'm saying? We'll be good. Aaron Judge just might want to keep balling because Kyle Riley is on his ass for MVP.
Yeah, he is. Yeah,
Kyle Riley is balling, and they're going to take into account that he's a catcher.
yeah.
It's
True.
impossible not to. You know what I'm saying? Like
Mhm.
it's impossible not to take into account what a catcher means for a team.
Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like the defense and just the grueling nature of being a catcher. You know what I'm saying? The question is, can Kyle Riley keep this up? Which I think he can because he's not a young player, he's a vet. But like
Mhm.
that second half is when you really realize the great hitting catchers.
Yeah,
Hard to catch 150 games or so and hit well.
yeah.
That's what happened to Adley Rushman last year.
Hmm.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
speaking of catchers, the Yankees have a new catcher starting tonight,
Who
and
starts?
it's Ben Rice at catcher.
Benjamin Aros.
Ben Rice says, "Yo, Austin Wells has been terrible." So
Austin Wells has been terrible at the plate, but I do
yeah,
like Austin Wells as a defensive catcher though.
behind the plate, yeah,
Like like and that's the one thing about catchers is like shit. I like, you know what I'm saying? You got to figure out what's the value.
yeah,
Man, but shit, we ain't scoring. So right now the value is
offense.
somebody who can get us a bucket. I mean not a bucket, get us a hit. Get
Yes,
on
yeah,
get us a home run. Uh
yeah,
I do wonder if this is going to affect Ben Rice offensively, but it's not like he's gonna be doing this every day, so he'll be fine.
yeah. He should be all right.
You know what I'm saying? I like the flexibility that gives though, because that means Austin Wells got a break.
Hmm.
Like I said, he can go to first. Goldschmidt got a break. Bellinger can go to first. You know what I'm saying? I like the moving parts that we can have
Hmm.
in our rotation. I mean, in our lineup. I do think Aaron Judge might need a night off, maybe two, but
He just had one though.
he don't like taking days off. He took the whole game off, or he DH.
He DH'd, and I
DH.
think he stuck out, but
No, he need a game off.
like completely off. Yeah.
Yeah, completely off. Like, and I know,
Mhm.
like Aaron Boone said he don't like doing that shit. He said it last year, which I'm not mad at that. I commend that. But baseball, he might need to take his eyes off of it for a second.
True,
Like
true.
to come back
I
fresh.
think like some guys, if you're gonna give them a day, give them the whole day, like, cause I think Joe Girardi used to do that. Like you getting the whole day, you're not hitting nothing, like you
Yeah.
chilling. So I think every once, not like all the time, but
No,
every
but
once in a while, like
almost 70 games in, he can definitely get a day off.
yeah,
Because
a
think,
full
okay,
day, full
what you
day.
gonna give him another one next 70 games? Nigga, the season about over by then. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Like, so he's gonna play enough.
Yeah,
Give him a day off. Let him just chill, enjoy a baseball game, maybe. Not have no pressure, be off his feet, like for
yeah,
real, for real. I think that'll do him some good, man. I really do. Because
yeah.
we just lost the fucking series to the Angels. So,
And we got swept by the Red Sox. So no, we didn't lose it. We could tie it if we win because this is a 4 game. So
oh, okay,
we
okay.
we got tonight and tomorrow, but still, like we going into the Orioles too. So we gotta tighten up.
Yeah, man. And these are series you look back and you're in a tight race, and everybody looks at the series towards the end of the year and be like, oh man, we dropped the game here. No, it's the series against the last place teams or the bottom feeder teams like the Angels that you lose in June. They all
Hmm.
count. You know what I'm saying? They all count for one. The ones towards the end of the year do not count for more. You should take care of business throughout the year.
Yeah,
And we ain't doing that.
yeah. And I counted my chickens before they hatched because I was like, after the Red Sox series, I was like, it happens. Like we gonna get back against the
I
Angels,
did too. I did
but
too. I was like, oh yeah, we about to go on a roll.
yeah,
And we'll go back to winning series.
yeah,
And that was a Red Sox swept. That was the first time we got swept all year.
yep. The worst team. I texted my godfather. I was like, "Hey, we gonna win today." And then he texted me back like, "Unfortunately, they lost to a team nobody wants to see them lose to."
I hate the Red
But
Sox. They stupid Red Sox jerseys.
yeah,
Dumbass green wall jerseys.
shit, stupid as hell. I thought they was the Athletics.
Stupid, stupid
Hell,
team.
yeah,
And your stupid city with your stupid jerseys.
green and yellow. What the?
Dummies. That's why y'all traded y'all best hitter. Big dummies.
Thank
Stupid
you,
socks.
thank you,
That's what I'm gonna
appreciate
start
that.
calling them. Stupid socks.
Dumb socks.
I ain't gonna lie. It's not going to be that impactful because he's not as good as a player and baseball's not as popular. But when I seen Rafael Devers got traded, when coach texted me, I was like, stop lying. Like I almost felt like Luca. Like he's lying. Because he just played. And I know
Mhm.
baseball works like that, but it's like
He
and he
just hit a home
played
run.
well.
Yeah.
Like he's batting 275. Like he's not stinking it up. And y'all mad because y'all totally botched the situation?
Yeah, it's the Red Sox fault all the way.
Come
It's
on,
all
man.
the way their fault. They
Oh,
didn't even have to go after Alex Bregman.
they
I
did.
think it was kind of like a.
They did.
You think they did?
Now, one thing for sure. See, okay. Matter of fact, finish your statement, and then I'm gonna tell you because I think we agree, but we agree for different reasons. So you don't think they should have went after Alex Bregman?
Nah. If you told him, if you told you already paid this man, and you told him he's not coming from third base.
True. I feel like you go after Alex Bregman after you have a honest conversation with Devers.
That's okay.
You
Okay.
feel me? Like Devers, you're fucking terrible at third base, bro.
Yeah, yeah,
Like, let's like, bro, please don't make me pull up the tape. Like like you know what I'm saying? Like, because
yeah.
if he's in denial, all you can rely on is the tape.
Yeah,
How
yeah,
about
yeah.
this? I'm not gonna say nothing. So it's no bias. The tape's not gonna lie. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
But you got to have these conversations. Like you don't just go sign Alex Bregman and be like, yeah, you moving the first.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
He can't do that.
And talking to some guys from Boston who listen to Boston radio, they were saying like that was the biggest issue was the communication of it. It wasn't the
Yeah,
not being there. You know what I'm saying? And then the first base thing, I do think Devers was like, fuck y'all at this point.
yeah,
Because
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not doing that shit.
That's the first thing he did when he got to San Francisco.
Hey, I play wherever y'all want.
Hmm.
You
He
see,
said, "I ain't even gonna hit. I ain't even gonna hit. I'm about to take some ground balls at first.
you feel me?
Make sure the camera's on."
You see, hey, 4 and 5.
Did you catch this?
Oh, 4 and 5. Look at me. Perfect technique. But you see
Yeah.
David Ortiz basically saying that Devers never answered his calls or talked to him about being the face of the franchise. Devers, like he ruined this himself. Man, I don't think Devers gives a fuck.
No, I don't think so either.
Like, like that's the thing is like, bro, hey, some of these old heads gotta realize these YNs don't care.
Yeah, they don't care.
They be like, old head, shut up. They don't care, bro. Especially after I got $310 million.
Yeah, yeah. I don't give a damn.
Like some people made it seem like Devers was hurt that he got traded. Same guys from Boston Probably Wrong podcast. I was like, the checks cash nationwide.
Yeah, word. Yeah,
And they didn't send him to the Athletics.
exactly.
They sent him to a team that was tied for first place at the time.
Yep.
Might be a game back now. You know what I'm saying? Super surprised
Hmm.
of the year, the damn Giants. Buster
Yeah,
Posey got them balling.
yeah,
Not a
yeah,
Buster Posey, man. Great catcher now, great general manager. Just a baseball guy. But
yeah. Facts.
hey, Devers got to put the Dodgers on some kind of notice though.
Hmm.
Because
Because the
like,
Dodgers pitching is dropping like flies. I forget who else got hurt. They just dropping like flies though.
which is crazy, and that shows you never have too much pitching.
Yeah, yeah.
Like you really don't because even think about it, pitching dropping like flies, and
They
Otani
had
just
like, yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm saying. So it's like okay,
yeah.
you out, all right, Otani, you in.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Because
So
Yamamoto, is he hurt for the year or
I don't think so. Let's Yama.
somebody on their pitching staff? It was like they was trying to decide whether or not they wanted them to pitch, but
Had a super day standards. Don't see about him being injured. Let me see. Dodgers.
okay.
I love
And I
you.
love San Diego versus the Padres. San Diego versus the Padres. The Padres versus the Dodgers. Those games are exciting, even in the regular season because they hitting Otani now. Like they hitting Tatis. Like it's they really don't like each other, and I like that.
Oh, they just moved Tyler Glass now to the 60-day DL.
Okay, okay.
So he's not gonna return till July. Um, Blake Snell might come back in July. This nigga only pitched once.
He only pitched one game. Damn,
Yeah. He got hurt on April 6th. So yeah, he could have only maybe two.
damn. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. It's tough.
that is Roki.
Oh,
Oh,
Sasaki.
Osaki.
That's
But
who it was. Yeah.
man, he's literally still under prospect. So like it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blake Trinan comes back in July. Tony Gosselin, right elbow discomfort. Mm-mm.
And they got Tanner Scott. Tanner Scott's been shutting stuff down, yo.
It is.
It's
But
it's crazy over there.
I'm not
It's
mad at the
crazy.
Dodgers, man. I feel like how, and it's crazy that Flaherty said this and they let his ass walk, but it's still true. Man, the Dodgers trying to win.
Hmm.
And I don't give a fuck. All these owners make money. Open the checkbook.
Yeah.
If you want to win, open the checkbook.
We gotta pay to play.
Speaking of pay to play, I gotta ask you this as a baseball question because they're talking about a lockout. MLB got the worst fucking. They have the best union and the worst fucking PR people in the four professional sports. They're fucking terrible.
Yeah.
Um, but do you think them closing the salary, like making a salary cap, because if they make a salary cap, that means you gotta have a salary floor.
Hmm.
Do you think that hurts big market teams more or small market teams more? Because the big market teams can't spend as much money, but the small market teams have to spend more money now.
It does, because it just evens the playing field a little bit more.
Definitely gonna give you some more parity because teams like
Yeah.
the Dodgers ain't gonna be able to be the Dodgers.
Nah. You gonna have teams like, but that's I think nobody wanna see that though. You gonna have like the Pirates versus the Athletics in the World Series or something like that.
But the thing about that though is that's when you got to start making sure you highlight your superstars.
Hmm.
Like
I think MLB does a decent job at doing that though.
they do, they do. They just have to find a way to just be a bigger franchise and like league in people's households, on people's TVs, on people's screens.
Yeah.
See those stars. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
Especially if they go to a salary cap because you're not going to have the Dodgers outspending everybody where they're already a team that people going to tune into because they're the Dodgers or the Yankees or the Red Sox. You know what I'm saying? So, like, if you do have that Pirates Athletics World Series, yeah, I bet them have Paul Skeen on a bunch of commercials.
Yeah.
I'm saying you better have Cruz on a lot of commercials, Lawrence Butler on a lot of commercials. You know what
Hmm.
I'm saying? So, we're going to see. I hope they don't go to a salary cap. I love that baseball didn't have a salary cap.
Yeah.
And
Cause
like,
I mean, cause you a Yankee fan, that's why.
true, true.
That's why
Hey,
you
everybody,
but
hey,
it shit don't even matter now. The Yankees ain't even really trying to spend for real. So
niggas ain't trying to spend. And like, honestly, up until last year, spending all that money didn't mean winning anyway.
yeah. Maybe they just needed to spend more.
True. Go get Otani.
Yeah,
You
word.
know what I'm saying? Like, go get fucking Otani. And then this year, go get Blake Snell.
Hmm.
Oh, man. All right, man. We're gonna wrap this up. I do want to say something to you once we finish recording though. But we're gonna wrap this up. Is there anything you want to say to the people? Cause
I did, but I forgot what it was. I'm
you
about to start writing them down. I forgot what it was. I did want to say something.
Yeah, that's why I'm getting back to the notes for the questions
Yeah.
and everything. So I got to get back to that. That's why I sent you that. Um, my final thought is WNBA. Y'all looking
Oh,
like the big three.
I remember now. I remember now.
Y'all looking like the big three. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm a fan of it. I like it. I think some of the stuff that's happening is definitely being overblown. I don't think, fuck it, I'm gonna talk about a specific situation. I don't think Caitlin Clark got pushed that hard by Marbury, however you say her name.
Hmm.
But I'm not the person who got pushed, so I'm gonna just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Angel Reese getting a hair pull
Yeah.
is is getting is okay, guys. We get it. Y'all tough. Y'all fighting for every spot. It's not that many spots. It's a battle. Let's hoop. Okay. And I'm gonna be honest with you. WNBA, if you want to know how the NBA made all this money on TV, they cut the bullshit. Part of me hates that they cut the bullshit, but if you
Hmm.
want to get to the bag, you see ain't nobody fighting no more. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? Those hard fouls, that shit get checked at the door. We reviewing everything. You know what I'm saying? And
Facts, yeah.
basically WNBA, let's not become a, a extra 20-minute game because of reviews, man, because y'all out here wilding.
Yeah.
Getting our eyes. We're respecting y'all as athletes. We're respecting y'all as players. We're respecting y'all game. Let's not talk about Caitlin Clark getting hit no more. You know what I'm saying? Let's not talk about Alyssa Thomas getting shoulder checked by Angel Reese or
Yeah.
Angel Reese getting her hair pulled or Cunningham pulling Hull down last night. Like last night was crazy for the
Yeah.
Connecticut and the Fever game. Like
Yeah.
that was borderline WWE. But you watch WNBA, stop beating up on poor Caitlin Clark, man. What you gonna say? Cause you remember now?
Yeah, it wasn't about the WNBA, although I echo all of them sentiments like chill. They
Y'all
pulling
wildin'.
hair like
Y'all
yeah, they
is
bugging. Yeah, they
wildin'.
bugging. But I was gonna say congratulations to the Florida Panthers again. And
My
cause you blew your chance. You blew it. They had two championships. And I've been telling you, jump on. I said jump on, man. This is your squad. Florida Panthers. Shout out
look,
to y'all. Y'all
hey,
messing up the Stanley Cup and everything. The Stanley Cup
oh, this
got
shit
got
already
dinged.
got
Yeah,
dents and
yeah.
scratches. Look, I have two teams in hockey. It depends on who winning. Okay, Tampa, you had your chance. Hey, I got bounced by my other team. Okay, I'm Mace when it comes to hockey. If the Oilers win next year, guess what? I'm a fucking Oilers fan. Okay, if the Utah Hockey Club wins, are they called the Hockey Club?
Somebody's called a hockey club. It might be.
Yeah, and
Oh, yeah,
that
so.
was terrible. But if the Utah Hockey Club win, Salt Lake, that's my city. You know what I'm saying? If the
Yeah.
Vegas Golden Knights win, I'm a Golden Knight. So hey, but just so happened, I was a Florida Panther fan like 2 weeks ago, so we good. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I pick winners, other than softball, because Oklahoma, y'all didn't win 5 in a row. That sucked. Um, hey man, I appreciate everybody listening, tuning in. Last week numbers did a little dip, but the one thing I like is that we're being consistent. So our floor is higher and our ceiling just keeps going up, man. So I just appreciate that. Y'all keep liking, subscribing, commenting, talking shit. Cause please go look at some of these posts and look at the arguments that people are having with other people. Like
Yeah,
they're not
yeah.
even talking to us at all anymore. It
Oh,
is hilarious. So, but hey, I'll keep the engagement because guess what that means? The more I post, the more y'all gonna see me because y'all engaging on that stuff. The more you're gonna see us, the more y'all gonna see talking game, man. So I appreciate that, man. Peace.